But who's the hardest to deal with in the morning?
Oh,
Kiddy. Kiddy.
Girl, very seriously.
But Kiddy is, God damn it, man. Sometimes you just want to knock the shit out of her, but you can't. You can't. Hell yeah,
You can hear the crowd sing along. Everybody know my songs. Had the crowd learn to walk. Country girl, small town. 14 years dedicated. Look, ma, I finally made it. Never thought I'd ever say it, but today I live my dream. Bodyguard protecting me. Crazy fans, loud screaming, flashing lights on every scene. Autographs, lots of pictures, signs that say we love you, Kiddy. Superstar, my new status, fantasizing. Please don't wake me, let me finish with this dream. Don't wake me up. Please don't let me be great. Please don't wake me. Just bought a house, 50 rooms, move my granny out the hood, pay my tithes like I should. LG, life good, expensive cars, fancy clothes, he can go to private school. Jordan, I get what he want, just because mommy's boss. See you later, no worries, baby. Mariana, ain't it banking? Never thought.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. It is Friday, October the 18th. Shout out to my favorite Libra in the whole wide world. Y'all already know my best friend. Y'all love our videos. We be getting jiggy with it on TikTok and stuff. Today is my friend 41st birthday. Y'all tap that screen, go up for Isha Mo, and don't call her that. I'm the only person that can call her that. But today is my girl Taisha Easter birthday. Y'all go over to my girl page, wish her a happy birthday. Tell her we love you. We love you. Y'all let her know, because y'all do love her. Y'all love her, because y'all always asking for more and more footage of us. Y'all be wanting to see me and my friend chilling and stuff. But y'all already know it's up. You're going to have to be subscribed to catch all the stuff. Good morning to all my loves over here. Hello, DJ Chelsea. Good morning, Alicia. Y'all tap that screen for my moderator. She is in the building. She is on the job. She worked hard for money. Hey. Shout out to everybody, man. Good morning. Hey. But yeah. So if you're subscribed, you're going to get some behind the scenes footage of me and my homegirl celebrating her birthday this weekend. And once again, y'all go up for my girl. Y'all make sure y'all tell Taisha, happy birthday, bestie. Y'all tell her just like that. Because y'all be thinking my bestie, y'all bestie. But I was thinking that's where y'all was going with it. But I see now that y'all, that's what I call her. So y'all ain't got no other choice but to call her that. But yeah. If y'all see my girl, y'all go up. Matter of fact, in the comments right now, say happy birthday, bestie. I'm gonna show it to her when she wake up. Her old ass getting some rest. Like I said, we got a long weekend ahead of us. Girl, no, wait a minute. Baby, I got my brand new kimono trapped in the corner of this damn chair. Hey, husband. My husband has just entered the chat. Y'all tap that screen. My cyber bay is in the building. Big shout out to those of you when you see things that you feel like will be interesting. Oh, my bad. Let me do the ghetto weather report. I gotta get some music to go to right there, like da 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 da. This is weather with Kiddy Sings. We gonna fix that right on up. But yeah, y'all it's getting cold. Put on some clothes. I'm gonna need y'all little young heifers to take off your Air Max and your lingerie. That is no longer a requirement to go to the clubs, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. I'm gonna need y'all to put on some clothes this winter. This hog ain't playing. I hate for you hoes to be out here sick because you want to show your little ass cheeks. Now I need you to listen to me and not follow my direction, because I might have a little cheek hanging here this weekend, my damn self. But this is for your health. I'm old. I'm about to clock out of here anyway. This is for you. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in. What's up, William Donaldson in the building? Good morning and have a good day, sir. Shout out to everybody tapping in. Y'all make sure that you're not only tapping in, but you are sharing. You are sharing. What you looking at, Lewis? But yeah, y'all, it's starting to get cold. Hawk is here to stay. Y'all notice when we was having the mornings where it would be real, real chilly, then we get out and we can pretty much put our shorts and shit back on. Okay, Arkansas, that part is over with, okay? Y'all gonna have to put on more clothes, okay? Y'all can't go outside, bucket naked like you used to. Sorry. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is your Get a Weather Report for this morning. Now, let's get into some things. Once again, as I was saying, I love when y'all get in contact. Thank you, love. I love when y'all get in contact with me. Thank you so much for the Kiddy crew. Y'all, it's easy to be a part of the Kiddy crew. All you got to do is make sure that when you see something interesting or something that you think I may need to touch on or something that needs attention in the media, make sure you hit me up, share the link to it, and we'll get to it. If it's something that I want to touch up on, I'll make sure that we report it here, because y'all do know that a majority of the news that I give to y'all is that news that most of the popular networks have skipped over. They really don't care to talk about it. Really ain't important to them. You know what I'm saying? But baby, you're tuned in to Kiddy Pink Radio, where Black media matters. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I ain't played that commercial in a long time, ever. Let's go.
You're tuned in to Kiddy Pink Radio, where Black media matters. Keep it locked.
Now, let's get into some things. Y'all sent this to me. Of course, a majority of my fans know that I am a special needs mom. I am an ASD mom. I am raising a child who is walking the spectrum. So, Charleston White and Wood have been at each other's necks. Y'all listen. One thing that I want y'all to be understand, and this is how you get distracted, Black people. When you start focusing on stuff that's really meant for you to just focus on that, and it's not initially that they're trying to take your attention from anything. It's a whole bunch of mess. So you can subscribe to them and they can get the views and they can make the money. Me personally, this whole beef that's going on with Charleston White and Woody, I feel like it's just a publicity stunt. I feel like it's to get more views. Me personally, that's my opinion. But y'all know that I'm an autism mom, and y'all sent this to me, and y'all wanted me to speak on it this morning. So I'm gonna speak on it. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My volume is off. Where's the volume at? Why ain't no volume on this video? Have they blocked it? Hold on. One moment, please. That's crazy. They must have blocked it. Oh, okay. There you go.
Woody got a retarded daughter. Yeah, Woody got a retarded baby. Nigga, my baby ain't retarded. Nigga, my baby graduated at 16. Woody got an autistic retarded daughter with a wooden leg. That nigga daughter walking with a wooden leg with a disabled malfunction body. Man, nigga better shut up, nigga. Mama retarded with a malfunctioning leg. Man, tell Woody, get that other whole nigga, hush that motherfucking mouth, nigga. My baby in college is 16 years old, nigga. And nigga, please. He got a retarded baby. Thank God I ain't got no motherfucking retarded motherfucking baby. That nigga produced, that's the retarded genes. That's the motherfucking retardation genes. That boy made a retarded little girl with Woody made a retarded baby with a leg with a foreign gun. He needs to buy that baby some braces. He needs to buy that little baby some leg braces. The little retarded motherfucker. And she violent like him.
there are so many directions that I can take this. So y'all give me a few minutes. First off, as a member of the special needs community, I want y'all to understand that we have built up a tolerance when it comes to ignorance. We've had to learn to thicken our skin. For those of you who've been following me for years, and this is probably part of the reason why everybody sent me this video, because oh my God, Charleston White done got me flagged this morning. Y'all make sure that you're tapping over here on TikTok and you're sharing. They have flagged the video, so I'm not visible. So if there are some cool kids you think need to be in here with us, y'all make sure y'all share the video with them. They done flagged my video, y'all. But back to what I was saying. I know a lot of y'all sent me this video because you know me from going viral, from going off on people saying hateful things about people who have special needs. Oh my God, shut up. Yeah, if this video go off on TikTok, y'all tap into the other platforms. We are streaming live from Facebook as well as YouTube and Twitch right now. So yeah, because this video done got flagged because of Charleston White's hateful speech this morning. Like I said, I'm gonna break it down in layers for y'all so that you understand where I'm coming from when I say that I'm not gonna allow that video to bother me. I ain't no big supporter of Charleston White. Charleston White said some things that I'd be like, yeah, that's some real shit, whatever, something like that. But I'm not no big Charleston White fan. I'm not no big old Charleston White supporter or nothing like that. So at the end of the day, it didn't disturb my thoughts, y'all. It didn't really just bother me because we're talking about Charleston White here. We're talking about a man who will do almost anything to be social media famous. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that when he began this journey, that he was really doing it from a place of peace, a place of positivity. I feel like when he first started this journey, that was his end goal. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of Black people, and yes, I'm gonna say that, like a lot of Black people, they get authority, or they start becoming popular, start getting a little motion, and they lose their cotton picking mind. I don't feel bothered by, yeah, of course, that's ugly stuff to say. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, as an ASD mom, I built a skin so thick to where people don't bother me. Y'all been following me for a long time. Y'all seen how many people to get to me, and this is where I'm going with it, to get to me, to that place of anger, to antagonize me. And let's be clear, that's what Charleston White is here for. Charleston White's societal place is to antagonize us, to get a reaction out of us, to provoke us. And that means whether it's to provoke us in a negative way or to provoke us in a positive way. That's what Charleston White does. He's an antagonist. And y'all got to realize that. I'm not going to get up here and be angry with that man and go off and be in a whole back and forth with Charleston White. First of all, I don't need his likes. I don't need his algorithm. I ain't tripping about Charleston White because what God or the devil, whoever gifted him that, gave to him, that is for him. That is not my blessing. I don't want no attention from this. I don't. So I'm not going to allow that to bother me. Do y'all know how many people, I just ain't said nothing about it. Do y'all know how many people, in order for them to get to me, to make me angry, they attack my son's disability? Now let me bring it together. That's what Charleston White was trying to do. Charleston White wants a reaction for Woody. He don't want a reaction from Kiddy. He don't want a reaction from Kiddy. He want a reaction from Woody. And as ASD parents in the special needs community, I want y'all to understand that this is not our fight. Yeah, what he said was ugly. Especially when you claiming that you're someone who's here for the kids. You're looking out for the kids and their future. But like I said, when you constantly remind yourself, Charleston White is an antagonist. Charleston White is here. Charleston White is a modern day Ruckus. What was his name, Mr. Ruckus? From the Boondocks, what was the nigga name? Charleston White is a real live, walking, talking Uncle Ruckus. And as long as y'all allow him to provoke your emotions, this man gonna continue doing what he doing, and he gonna continue making money off of what he doing. I'm sick of y'all being fake mad anyway. Why aren't we mad about these kids, these special needs kids that are being placed in child protective services and they can't find them? Why are we mad about that, y'all? Why are we not mad about that? Because we sit over here mad at Charleston White because he going in on Woody's baby. That's him and Woody business. They don't even talk for the community. So when I say that, I say it respectfully. What that man said about that man's daughter, yes, it was wrong. And I'm going to get to that in a few minutes. Yes, it was wrong, but not my problem. That's just not my problem. That's between him and Woody and Woody folks. I'm sure they got. He's trying to provoke Woody, not us, special needs community. So this is not our fight. And y'all always talking about canceling somebody. Y'all, you can't cancel a villain. You can't cancel a villain. Charleston White is going to get canceled by God. If that's what God wants to do with him. Y'all remember I was speaking about spiritual rank? Sometimes God's going to allow me to do some things that he's not going to allow you to do. I don't know what's going on with that man, but I'm not going to allow that to provoke me. I'm not going to allow him to be the focal point of my podcast. Because that's what he's doing it for. Charleston White did that to get a reaction out of y'all. And I'm not mad at y'all for sharing it with me. I'm just saying, it ain't my fight. Charleston White didn't call King a R. Charleston White didn't talk about Kiddy needing to go get King anything. That's not my fight. So that's what I have to say about that. I know a lot of y'all were expecting differently. I care about things like these babies that are being placed in homes where people are supposed to care for them, where they're supposed. I'm concerned about these babies that's going to therapy and things are being done to them at therapy. I'm concerned about stuff like that. I'm too busy concerned about that. I'm too busy concerned with fighting with parents who are trying to get a diagnosis so that their babies can get the help that they need. I'm in the business of trying to introduce grants to special needs families that need the money. I need y'all to get excited about stuff like that. I need y'all to take a stand and stand 10 toes when it comes to stuff like that. Instead of spending all your energy on little bit ass, cockeyed ass, one-eyed ass, Charleston White. And that's just that on that, y'all. I won't be bothered with somebody who was placed here to be a distraction and a disruption to begin with. And that's just that on that. Y'all gotta chill, man. Y'all be getting mad about the wrong stuff, and the stuff that y'all be getting mad about don't really fucking matter in our lives anyway. What are y'all gonna do to Charleston White? I'm interested to know. What are y'all gonna do to him? Y'all keep talking about canceling him. You cannot cancel a villain. somebody that is meant to cause disruption and distract you from others, you can't cancel them, y'all. I'm sorry. And that's just that on that. God, y'all pray for that man. Because when God started really whooping Charleston White, hey, it ain't gonna be no laughing matter. We're actually gonna start feeling sorry for him at that point. Y'all gotta let God handle people like that. But who the fuck am I to talk and sit here and tell y'all what to do? I'm just Kiddy.
Who the fuck is Miss Kiddy? Is Miss Kiddy? Is Miss Kiddy? Is Miss Kiddy?
We got bigger fish to fry. We got bigger fish to fry. Like these people that's in the schoolhouses with our kids. Like this man right here. 20-year-old Malachi Knight Boyle says he's the victim mentioned in court documents that spelled out what happened on September 27th at Brian Tigner's apartment. Tigner's is an assistant principal at Westbury High School, where Boyle says he met him for a couple of years ago during his senior year. Now, because people getting confused. Yeah, he's 20 years old now, but this started in his senior year. I just trusted him, and he took advantage of that, said Boyle. He says on the night in question, he was there alone, drinking tequila and smoking weed with Tigner. The assistant principal, is smoking weed with y'all babies, and y'all worried about that old bitty cockeyed ass Charleston White. He says he fell asleep on the couch, and when he woke up, Tigner was performing an unwanted sexual act. He said, I started punching him. I didn't even see anything. I just started swinging. He said it was dark. He said he gathered his things and tried to leave, and Tigner offered him $50. Y'all out here mad, ready to jump on Charleston White. And the assistant principal is smoking weed with your baby, drinking with your baby, getting them drunk, and when they fall asleep, he giving them some gop. But y'all want me to go in on Charleston White. We got bigger fish to fry, ladies and gentlemen. He is. We gonna keep our eye on this. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. We're gonna keep an eye on Tigner. Let's get on Erica and Safari. These two shouldn't have never gotten married, shouldn't have never created together. None of it. Erica was just caught on video.
How you doing?
Hold on. Erica was just caught on video trying to, with a ladder to get over Safari's gate to his house. Now, this is just damn ridiculous, y'all. Let me tell y'all something about my baby daddy. I knew I stopped loving that nigga when I wouldn't call no more. I didn't care if he called, if we kept in contact, nothing. And Erica, you say you don't care nothing about this man, but you sure spending a whole lot of time trying to destroy this man's character. You trying to get your lick back, sis. And I'm going to just tell you like this, you're making yourself miserable. You the one looking like a big fool. You keep embarrassing yourself. Now, this right here is just downright disgusting because now you're involving y'all's offspring, and I don't like it. I think it's trifling. Let's listen to what Erica videotaped her daughter saying. What Erica videotaped her daughter saying. I got to be careful over here on TikTok. They just flagging me for everything.
When was this? When you was with daddy? Really?
Now, don't get me wrong. I do understand that whenever kids are saying stuff that we need to listen to them. I do understand that we need to We need to basically look at everything that a child tells us as if it's somewhat some truth in it. We need to investigate it, research it, and handle it accordingly. And I ain't gonna play no more of that because I keep on getting flagged from the videos. These are these people's lives. TikTok, this ain't me. I'm not violent. I'm not trying to beat up nobody. No, I'm not doing none of it. I need y'all to stop tag flagging my video. But she basically, it feels like she's coaching this little girl. Y'all know kids have a great imagination as well. Y'all know this. And me personally, I just feel like Erica did this. The little girl said that her daddy kicked the baby. I just don't see Safari doing it to that baby. And not just that, why would you record it? Why wouldn't you if you are extremely concerned about your child's well-being while they are with their father, it seems to me like you would go and either talk to the father about it or take it to court. Take it to court. Y'all already got a standing situation in court. And if any of these things are concerning you, take it to court. Part of his child support is visitation. If you feel like your child is in danger, you take him to court and you tell the judge that. You don't place it on social media for the world to see and judge. Girl, I'm so sick of her. I need this sister to get it together. This is crazy. This is crazy work, mamas. Let that man go. If you really don't want him, you don't want nothing to do with him, let him go. Let him go. Now, this is very interesting, too. I found this story on Instagram. It says a 17-year-old high school senior was emmed by her 21-year-old boyfriend on her way to homecoming. The boyfriend unalived himself, too. Y'all remember that video I made, like 2-3 months ago? And y'all asked me if I were giving one of the young ladies some advice. What advice would I give them? Y'all remember that video? Y'all remember in that video I told you that my advice to young ladies would be to not mess with older men? There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My condolences to that young lady's family. Let me read the story. October 12th, 2020. Excuse me, y'all. October 12th, 2014, DeShayla Orden, 17, from Mamau, I don't know how to pronounce that, Louisiana, and Glenn Keith, whatever this nigga name is, a 21-year-old DJ from Opelousas, were found unalive inside a vehicle along a highway in Acadia Parish around 7 p.m., according to the Acadia Parish Sheriff's Department. Authorities believe the couple were on their way to Mamou High School's homecoming event where DeShayla was a student. In a statement, the Sheriff's Department reported the incident as a likely M/S, with Sheriff KP Gibson telling People magazine that Robertson is suspected to have been the shooter. The investigation is ongoing. The high school shared a heartfelt tribute for DeShayla, remembering her courage, kindness, and beautiful smile. If you are someone you know is experiencing abuse from a partner, help is available. Respectfully, y'all gotta remember, I am not the enemy. I am not the op. I am just the messenger. I feel like you modern day parents are a little too lenient. And I get it. Y'all be feeling like, well, if I don't go ahead and let her, she gonna sneak around and do it anyway. But y'all gotta start getting a grasp back on who the parent and who the child. If you living under my roof, rules are rules. That's how I was raised. Why is a 17-year-old going with a 21-year-old? And nonetheless, why is some 21-year-old taking her to homecoming? Y'all remember that video when I said what I would tell young ladies today to stay away from older men? I mean that. They honest to God truth. Let's be clear. An older man dating a young woman, especially that young, them niggas done been with women their age or older, and they realize that they want to be the one to run the woman. They don't want to be ran. They don't want to be talked. They don't want to be communicated with. Hey, good morning, Manuela. Hey, just too heavy. I see you, brother. They want a woman that can run. They want a child, basically. A lot of older men that go out seeking younger women to date, they want to date a child. They want somebody that is basically mold. I can mold her. I can groom her. I can turn her into what I want her to be. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me. I know there's a whole bunch of R. Kellys out there like, dear they what? R. Kelly being a prime example. This man had women smearing his feces on their body, pissing on them, doing what he tells them to do, calling them daddy. A lot of y'all men have that mentality. You probably don't go as far as R. Kelly, but you like to date younger women because you want somebody that you can run. You're insecure. You got mommy issues, you got daddy issues, and you want to be the one that's in charge. So you date younger women. You can't handle an older woman because an older woman requires more responsibility. That's the only reason I could see a 21-year-old dating a 17-year-old and being that obsessed to a point to where he, come on, y'all. Y'all parents need to take y'all power back. Y'all letting y'all babies do too much. And I wasn't I'm so glad my grandma raised me like that. I'm so glad my grandma raised me right. I'm so glad my granny raised me right. And let's be clear, some of the ignorance is rubbing off on some of the older generation because they're 64 years old. Bitch, what you doing pregnant? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 64-year-old woman calling her baby daddy to tell him that she is pregnant. I don't know what's in the water. I don't know what's going on, y'all, but it's a whole bunch of old ass ladies out here pregnant.
Well, you know you got a baby coming, right? Your baby. Yes, yes, you do have one too. You have one coming.
Good morning, Lakeisha.
Yes, you do. What? You know how it happened. Well, we'll see what it is. We'll see when the DNA test comes. So what are you trying to say? I'm out here sleeping all around? No, I'm not neither. You'll find out when we have that DNA test done. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to get my blood pressure up back and forth with you. We're just going to have that done, and then we'll go from there. So I'm not going to have anything else to say to you because I'm really pretty much pissed off at you because you ain't been answering your phone. You going on put your ass on child support. Because I am not going to do this shit no more. Oh, you bitch, you can get a DNA. We can go down there and get a DNA test. Okay, so let's do what we have to do. I've been trying to get in touch with you, but you haven't been answering your phone. Yes, it is.
What y'all thinking? Y'all think it's satire? Y'all think it's a joke? Do y'all think she's seriously pregnant? I seen another video. I didn't get to watch it. Somebody sent it to me this morning. But her daughter is showing her in the hospital walking around like my 64-year-old mom. How did my 64-year-old mom get pregnant? So in between a rock and a hard place. I don't know whether to believe this. believe that this is true or whether not to believe that it's a joke. And the reason I would probably think that it's a joke is because she's not the only older woman that I've seen on video telling an older man that he done got her pregnant. And the older men is like, listen, listen. My stuff ain't working and your stuff ain't either. And they nervous because they know they've been shooting it up. And I'm gonna tell y'all niggas this. Y'all gotta stop thinking that just because a woman is old, that she can't have a child. If we still have those organs, it's still a possibility. Y'all gotta stop thinking that it's over for a woman after a certain age. These are the illusions that society presents to you. It's possible. Now, as a 64-year-old trying to give birth, listen here, I was 26. Giving birth to a baby, and it was horrible. I hated it, everything about it. That's why it only took me one child to figure this shit out. I don't want to do this no more. 26-year-old body versus a 64-year-old body. Man, I advise you to go ahead and just get a. And y'all probably gonna be like, "Oh, Kiddy, like girl, go ahead and send that baby back to the Lord, cause you gonna meet him soon too. You gonna meet that baby soon yourself." At 64. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't be mad at me. It's just my opinion. You just ain't got no business trying to give birth to no baby at 64, mama. And then, like, having an attitude with the man, it seems like you want baby. And girl, is you having a life crisis? A midlife crisis? She talking to him and seeming like she won't be with him. She want the baby mama, baby daddy drama. Girl, that shit ain't cool. I'd rather not. I don't know what it is, but if you out here getting you some and you over the age of 45, girl, you better be off the birth control or something, because we getting pregnant out here at 64, bitch. Alicia said, if it is true, bless her heart. I'm feeling the same way. Pregnancy is just not what's up. Come on, y'all. I've been trying to type that. That'll be the message for the whole time. Let me go ahead and get that out. But yeah, she's not the first older woman that I done seen. I don't know what's going on, but y'all better put y'all on some protection. Y'all better get y'all some condoms and try your best to protect your womanly organs. I ain't trying to give birth. I'm just 40, and I'm not trying to have no more kids. I know that I can. I know that I can get pregnant, but that's just not something that I'm on at 40 years old. I can't imagine at 64, girl. What is you out here doing even getting you some? You supposed to be doing granny activity. I can't even be mad at that woman. I'm going to be getting me some at 64 too. Let me stop being judgmental. I was being a little judgmental. I'm going to be getting me some at 64 too, but I'm going to be making sure I protect myself and not get pregnant. Girl, pregnancy, I ain't going to say that. I'm finna say some wild shit. I'm finna say I'd rather them tell me I got HIV than to tell me I'm pregnant. That's a damn lie. I'd rather give birth to a baby than them tell me I got it. But that's just how much to even entertain that thought. That's just how much I don't ever again want to be pregnant. Sis, the hell wrong with you, girl? Lakeisha said, I'm planning to be still getting some at 80. Yeah, I'm going to still be getting me some. I'm still be cocking that leg up, pulling my panties to the side, all that. But, girl, we got, obviously, it's something in the water. The old hoes out here getting pregnant. We need to be careful out here. You know damn well if they getting pregnant at 64, at 40 something, we need to be protecting ourselves. Don't get caught up in thinking because you can't get pregnant, sis. It can happen. Man. This is something I wanted to talk about. You know, I've been been telling y'all for a long time that I feel some type of way about the educational system because of all the grown ass people that be on this app, that app, and all the other apps and cannot comprehend proper English, nor can they write proper English. I was looking at this, and this right here is in Baltimore. 23 schools in Baltimore reported that they have 0 students in their school that are proficient in math at their grade level. Now, if I'm correct, stop me if I'm being slow. If you can't do math in your grade level, that means that the grade beforehand just gave you a pass and slid you on to the next grade. Y'all, it's not just a problem because half these kids are effed up in the homes. It got a lot to do with the school system too. And I'm not teacher shaming, but some of y'all are not up there doing y'all job. Now, to realize that there are things that can disrupt you doing your job, like badass kids that you can't control, that have behavioral problems and stuff like that. But can y'all please explain to me why there are 23 schools in Baltimore with 0 students? That means none of them. That means that these students are occupying seats, but they ain't learning shit. How? How is this possible? I think that's sad. I really do. I think that's sad. But I'm not surprised because of the amount of people who open up on this Blue app or this TikTok app or any other app, and I see them and they can't make a simple sentence. Reel it in. Where I go too far at? Where I go too far at, girl? Because I do understand, like, it's not really a surprise to me that y'all kids is that slow. Let me correct that. In Baltimore, I find it interesting that y'all kids are that slow. And they sitting in the grade that they're sitting in. If they're not proficient in the grade that they're sitting in, that means they weren't proficient beforehand, which means that somebody was just passing them babies. Which means that they probably need to go back. I heard of skipping kids ahead because they too smart, but skipping them ahead because they too dumb. The educational system is shit right now, and y'all act like it's not a concern. They're not teaching these kids. These kids don't have home ec no more. These kids are not learning cursive. I'm interested to see their signatures when they have to sign a check and stuff. Like, so they're going to print their name out? These kids are not even learning these kids are not even getting basic math down pat. These kids can't tell you what a pronoun is. These kids can't tell you what a verb is. Are y'all getting where I'm going with this? The concern is inside the schoolhouse. And from the story that I reported previously, we can see that the reason our kids ain't learning is because y'all out there trying to fuck on them. Did I say that out loud? My bad, y'all. Y'all up here at these schools trying to fuck on our kids, and that's why they not learning. Who the fuck am I, though? I'm just Kiddy.
Who the fuck is Miss Kiddy? Is Miss Kiddy? Is Miss Kiddy? Is Miss Kiddy?
My bad, Lakeisha. My bad. I'm just saying. That is sad, y'all. 23 schools. Baltimore is pretty big. 23 of their schools. The kids don't know, they're not proficient in just basic math. in their grade level, on their grade level. Why is that? Should we be concerned? Okay. This is something I wanted to talk about. I was hoping, I'm not sure. I guess I should have called him. I gotta get better about communication, y'all. I'm bad about communication. But shout out to our co-host. I hope everything is okay. He did have a family situation going on, so I don't know if maybe that's what it was or what the. I was hoping he would be here when I began discussing.
So after 8 years of spreading misinformation about.
My bad. I was hoping that he would be here when we discuss this. Matter of fact, this may be the discussion to take us on out for the day. I gotta get prepared for a weekend with my bestie. We gotta make all her motherfucking 40-year-old dreams come true so she can step into 41 without any regrets. Yeah, I was scrolling and I scrolled across this. We got the election coming up. Y'all pretty much know how I feel about that. I'm neither nor when it comes to that, but I found this interesting. Let's give it a listen, y'all.
About Kamala Harris's record, she locked thousands of black men for weed. When we found out it wasn't true, they said it was when she was an attorney general in California. Then we found out attorney generals don't even prosecute weed cases in California. They're like, no. It was when she was a district attorney in San Francisco. So we pulled the record and we found out over the 7 years she was a DA in San Francisco, only 45 people went to prison for weed and they weren't even all black. So it was a complete lie, but it mattered. When we thought it was true, it mattered, right? So if it mattered when we thought that she locked up black men for weed, it has to matter. Just this morning, she released an economic plan for black men that includes legalizing weed and making pathways for black men to make money in the cannabis industry. That has to also matter. If you are intellectually consistent, if you actually care about the things that you say you care about, one of those things cannot matter without the other thing actually mattering. And then it was all, I'm going to vote for Donald Trump because he gave black men a stimulus check of $1,200, right? And we found out, we checked the records, we found out that actually it was the Democrats in Congress that gave it to black men and that, Donald Trump actually held it up and got in the way. But when you thought it was true, it mattered. Stay right there. When you thought it was true, it was enough to get your vote because Donald Trump was putting on for black men, right? Okay, so if that matters, it has to matter that Vice President Harris just released a plan for black entrepreneurs to get $20,000 in no-fault loans to start a business just this morning. That has to also matter. Be consistent, unless it was never really about helping black men in the first place. If so, then just say that. Why are you wasting our time to say that?
All right. So how y'all feel about that? What y'all think? The HI comment a while back, but you're good. Oh, really? Back in? Hold on, man. That deserves a. Okay. So how y'all feeling about that? I will say this. I would feel completely biased if I were to say okay, whatever. But me being the person that pretty much this man was describing, I can see that. I think that would be awesome. There are some downsides to that, but at the same time, I feel like that particular plan would be awesome. Y'all, at this point, I don't know who I'm voting for. I might not even vote. I might not even practice my right. Because, at this point, it's just I don't even want to get off into that because we'll go down. Now, that's when you should have been putting up the fishing rods. Because I start controversial conversations, and then I end up into it with people. Let me not share that with y'all, but how y'all feeling? Talk back to me this morning. That's why I wanted Blakkk Moses here to see how he felt about that, because I don't think he's Team Kamala. I think it would be dope if that's something that they've been talking about implementing that for a long, long time. It's been rumored to be a conversation, but if that's something that she's planning on doing, I'm with the shit for real. She might get my vote. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it would be totally biased for me to be one of those people to see how Trump made some changes and how he did some things that helped the economy, and then to totally ignore that because that would be something to help the economy. Because let's be clear, we're going back to Baltimore. Some of these men, they're not educated in anything other than knowing how to put something on the scale and stuff. Why not make that out of something that, you know what I'm saying, they can make a living out of? If that's something that they're good at, that's just something that they're good at. Whether it's something to look at as negative or look at as positive, that's something that they're good at. So shit, let the niggas do it. Y'all done sent them to jail for it. Now, I do feel like that's the downside to it. Now, all of a sudden, y'all want to legalize it and make it okay for them to do it. But a lot of these niggas done sat in a jail cell for some years and wasted years of their lives to do it. I still feel, hey, Tina Systems, how you doing, mama? She said, I still feel it is a ploy to sway the vote. Most definitely. But I feel, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to read the rest of your comment. The entire election, the entire thing of them presenting to us what they're going to do as our president, this and that, it's not a joke to begin with. And everything that they say is a ploy. Everything that they promise us is a ploy. They going to do what they got to do, say what they got to say to win our vote. That's just what this is. And they know, and this is what I want to say this to you black people. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. We be feeling like our votes aren't important or our votes don't really fucking matter. But if they didn't matter, why would half of the ploys be presented to us? She didn't say not one thing she was going to do for the white niggas. She didn't, there was hardly ever anything put into the thing, and I get it. Y'all probably feel like, well, Denisha, white America been winning. Fuck them. I know y'all feel like that, but my thing is why is it always presented to niggas? What we're going to do for America is going to benefit niggas. If our votes did not matter, y'all, they would not be implementing all this shit into to the election. And that's just the truth. On top of the truth, on top of the truth. She said, but they make a lot of promises during the election and then forget about what they said. Absolutely. And you pretty much said what I stopped reading your comment to say. It's full of ploys. It's full of ploys. That's why I'm at a point to where I get why Black America feel like shit. It don't matter no way. The proof is in the pudding, y'all. If our votes didn't matter, they wouldn't be working so hard and promising us shit to make sure that they get our vote. So your vote does matter. Whether you're indecisive, that's all on you. That's why I stopped talking about my own personal shit. That's all on you. Tina Sessom says they passed a bill for other demographics, but she stated that she stated that she was not going to pass a bill just for Black people. She looked appalled that the question was even asked. Okay? Tina, we be needing you in here because, girl, you know, I don't be paying this shit no attention. I feel like it's just, you know, I'm being unbiased and preaching to my people. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's all a shit show. Like you said, they promise us shit, and then by the time they in office, 4 years done passed, and they still ain't done what they promised. All that shit. They promised all that shit that they was gonna do. Y'all gotta think about it. When we were in school, have any of y'all ever ran for like your class president? Hell, even homecoming, all that shit. It was a movie I was watching. This girl was running for a class president, and she was promising her classmates she was gonna put pizza Fridays. On Mondays, we gonna do this. I'm gonna make them put a whatchamacallem in a whatchamacallem. Ain't got not one bit of fucking power. But she gonna do this all for the student body. That's how I feel about the election. Anyway, y'all, it's time to come to a close. I want to give a big shout out to the Kiddy crew. Big shout out to all my cool kids. Once again, y'all, by behind the scenes footage, if that's something that you're interested in, we made it to 10K. I want to give y'all a big shout out for that 10K. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm finna get up off of here, make me a little breakfast. I got a little packing to do. Once again, y'all make sure y'all go by my best friend page and wish her a happy birthday. Y'all know that's my favorite Libra. The scales and the fish is finna be out this weekend, y'all. Y'all know it's about to go up. If you are subscribed to my TikTok, you will be seeing some of the behind the scenes fun of this weekend. I love y'all so much. Y'all make sure y'all have an excellent, excellent Friday on purpose. Fuck a hater. And y'all laughing at me yesterday. I was so serious. I didn't have nothing good to tell y'all yesterday. And I feel the same motherfucking way today. Bitch nuck if they buck. If they trip out, you flip out. Stand on 10-toe business about you. And that's just what it do. Y'all have an awesome day. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. I got so much shit I need to get done. Matter of fact, I gotta get prepared to come back here with y'all in a few minutes. So we finna get up out of here. I'll see y'all at 12 p.m. For those of you on the clock, it's okay. It's almost a weekend, baby. Not true. I know that nigga got a mean stroke. I used to be home too. And ain't nobody like a everything party, so I ain't heard do. But I got until you can sit down. You ain't even got to worry, boo.
You can't say nothing to me. Don't address me. Get like me. Case closed. Next case.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's what I don't understand. That's why I'm not famous.
Whitney.
Wendy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my Lord, have I waited for this day.
Well, Whitney, I want to thank you.
Thank you, Wendy.
For giving me this moment and not hanging up the phone.
No, I wouldn't do that to you, baby.
And
we'll talk it through.
And being as sassy as you want to be.
Wendy. Wendy, I love you because you support me, and you've been good to me on the radio. However, watch what you say, baby girl.
But Whitney, watch what you do. And if
I know it's not. You don't even know what I do. Like you said, you never met me. You don't know me. You ain't been in my house. You don't live with me. You don't sleep with me. You don't do shit with me, but talk about me. So watch what you say. That's all, baby girl. That's all I'm asking you is watch what the you say.
Meow. It's the Arkansas Baby Doll, and you're tuned in to Kiddy Pink Radio, spinning all your favorite independent music, possibly from your backyard. Don't go. Come catch a vibe or two.